Hello everybody, welcome back to Tales of Phantasia, Narikiri Dungeon, Klarth. This is YSGuru, and I am going to show off some of these other awesome costumes, but it's still kind of early into the game, so for now I'm just going to stick with these two basic ones. I may try the sister one pretty soon for Mel. But yeah, in the last episode we got these very awesome Picasso paintings from the lovely Arche, and we're going to use them for some time travel 200 years into the past to find Klarth and find a way to stop this magic from going crazy from the first episode that's destroying the village. Dio's like, why didn't you want to go? We have a method right now that, we can use for, fixing everything, so let's do it. But Mel seems to be a little bit more cautious. But we're gonna go. Let's do this. And we time travel by looking at art. Looking at art has relaxed us. We have contemplated art. So the air feels a little different, she said. And Dio says, let's go outside and have a look. And Archie told us to go to Euclid, so that's where we're headed. And I guess you can use the other painting there, the one of the two, if you want to go back. So we can actually do, time travel kind of freely. And apparently the house itself doesn't change, which is a little weird. Oh yeah, that music. That's the classic Phantasia field music. So here we are at Euclid Village in the past. 200 years in the past. I guess Ethos has seen it. I wonder how old Ethos is, the fairy. Because the fairy apparently has been around for quite a long time, searching for other fairies, but never finding any. So yeah, that's kind of lonely, actually. You don't know where Klarth's house is? Well, just search around and we'll find it. We should go around and talk to the villagers about it. Alright, let's do that. So Dio seems to be pretty happy. He wants to meet the hero of legend. So apparently the heroes are all written in the books, about defeating Daos. Although if this is 200 years in the past, I wonder if this is the moment that Cless and Mint arrive back in time, to meet with Klarth when they did it in the main story, or if this is like before that, or if this is after they met Klarth. Not sure. It's gonna be kind of interesting, actually. We'll have to see. Anything back here? Oh, they're hiding stuff from me. I knew it. Give me that 500 gold and those orange gummies. Need to be on the lookout for the Wonder Chef, too. It's always fun to, find the Wonder Chef. I feel in, more recent Tales games, it's just kind of a dumb joke. I don't know. Aha, I knew it was coming up at some point soon. Although that one was pretty obvious. Who are you? If you hear my name, you'll be surprised. The wonderful taste of the world, the Wonder Chef. She actually has a name, Lillian. Call me Richa. How cute. So she's gonna give us a gift for finding her. A wonderful recipe. So she's like, believe me. Dio's surprised, but Mel's like, we shouldn't take things from strange people. Isn't that what we were taught? I'm not a strange person. Food is life. So she's gonna give us our first recipe. Onigiri. That's another thing they can't really fix. When you do Tales games, in English, all the recipes are usually Japanese food. So you got a lot of Japanese meals. You can't really Americanize that or change it. Meru's actually surprised that the food is legit and the recipe is legit. So I wonder if it's okay to take this. Dio's like, oh, it's probably alright, no problems. The surprise thing exploded and that wizard came out. The wonderful taste of the world. I thought a strange transformation and talking and it's like, how did she do that? Completely strange. Was it magic? Maybe what would happen if nobody ever found her? Would she be like that forever? Trapped in the object? Nazo, mysterious Wonder Chef. Yeah, Nazo is, mysterious, and so the name Wonder Chef comes from that. It's kind of weird. I was thinking about the Wonder Chef, and there she was. But I think newer Tales games, the Wonder Chef is just kind of played down. It's super obvious. But I like the older Tales games. The Wonder Chef was actually, not super obvious, but, you could tell, like, hey, this object looks pretty suspicious, pretty odd. Oh, well, this is Klarth's house, so that was easy. Yep, this is definitely his house. All the books and everything. He's pretty much got a library. His house is the town library. Not here, huh? Oh, there's a sound from the back. Oh, hey, there he is. I know that hat anywhere. And you thought it was somebody else. Are you Klarth? That's me.
なんだ、子供が私に何の用だ。
So what do children want with me?
実は魔術の暴走を止めるためにクラースさんに会いに
We
来たんです。
came here to figure out how to stop the magic from going insane.
どこで私のことを聞いたか知らんが。
I don't know where you heard about me, but you should just go home.
他って言っても私たち他に当てなんて。
We don't have any other choice.
もうやめたんだよ、魔法とかそういうの。
You should give up on magic. It's pointless, a useless thing.
ダオス倒した英雄がこんなダメなおっさん。
It's like, wow, the hero that defeated Daos is this useless old man?
残念だったな。クラース・エフレスターがこんな人間で。
It's too bad that Klarth is this kind of
私
person.
たちどうしても
Sorry
精霊
to
の力が
disappoint you,
必要なん
basically.
です。
精霊？
Oh, she mentioned the, summon.
精霊について聞きたいんです。力
The
を貸してく
summon
ださい。
elementals. They want his help.
よし。だったら条件がある。
Okay, we have one
ここから東
requirement.
フレイランドのネッサの洞窟に四大精霊の一体イフリー
The
ト
number 4 great,
やつをここへ連れてこ
elemental
られたら
Ifrit is in
言う
the
ことを聞いてやらないこと
in
も
this location he gave us.
イフリート。
And if we go there to meet with Ifrit and pick him up
よし、わかった。
and bring him back here, then Klarth will help us.
気をつけろよ。精霊ってやつは人間の命なんてつゆほどにも思ってない。中でもイフリートは粗暴な性格で有名だ。丸焦げにされん
He
よ。
doesn't care about people, especially Ifrit.
丸っこい
Yeah, Ifrit always has the,
おっさん、それって。
temper, always
おい
hates
ならやめ
humans.
とけ。その方が君たちのためだ。
It's like, yep, if it sounds scary, I'm telling you this, to give you a warning.
え、メル
Well, we're gonna do it anyway, huh?
絶対連れてくから。そん時は頼むぜ。
It's like, for sure, we're gonna bring him back. That's definitely not the Klarth that I know.
レスター博士があんな人なんて。
Hakase calls him Professor.
でも
Professor Klarth.
他に当てがないんだから。さっき自分で言ったじゃない。そうだけど。
All right. I think we're going to be heading to our first, well, not our first, but our next major dungeon here.
浮かない顔だな。難癖つけられて追っ払われたってとこか。
はい。私たち。
Okay, I had a long conversation there, and just some information about Ifrit's dungeon, plus getting an item. And then I did a bunch of shopping in the menus and such, which is pretty boring, so I probably will go ahead and cut it out. And then head straight to Ifrit's place. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Man, the music from Tales of Phantasia, so good. Oh boy, here we go. This is gonna be awesome.
ここにイフリートがいるんだね。
So far, I'm digging the dungeons in this game. They're pretty good so
さっさと
far.
探して来てもらおうぜ。
来てもらうか。笑わせる。
Uh-oh. Villain voices. Kururu doesn't say anything except for Kururu. Actually, can't wait to get that other girl in the party.
そんな話だと思っているのか。
ああ、お前バルハラの時の。
Wait a second. How can those two time travel?
精霊と等しく太刀打ちで。
Like, weren't they at the town when 200 years previous? So somehow they can time travel too.
一体何なの？あれ。
That's not good.
あんなやつの言葉、何受けんなよ。
Dio says just to ignore what they were saying. They were saying something about it would be impossible for us to get Ifrit as a summon anyway. And make a pact with the spirit, so They're gonna just let us wander around in here. Which, they're actually right. Don't we need the ring? The original, Tales of Phantasia, we need the ring to make a pact with each of the elementals. Alright, what kind of enemies do we have here? Definitely digging the battle. It's really smooth and it's a lot of fun. And I'm sure once we get some, extra characters in the party, it'll be a lot better. This, aha, switch on the wall. I'll bet you anything I need the sorcerer ring for that. Every Tales game's gotta have a sorcerer's ring. Go ahead and check out some of these enemies, since I have so many spectacles. Remember these octopus guys, so annoying. They like grab you and hit you multiple times. So we're still getting a few kind of tutorial tips in the battles. Oh hey, I got a costume. Yeah, I'll definitely be switching the costumes up, so just make sure to keep watching, and I'll be showing off all the costumes in the game, or at least I plan on trying them all out before settling on, maybe the best or whatever one seems to be the best to use. But yeah, I really like that it kind of gives the game a really nice, what's the word? It gives it a nice variety with all the different costumes. Something red. Kinda need to get the MP up. It's not MP, but it's called the EGB or whatever in this game. Oh boy. I kinda dig the transitions, the changing the transition from the world into the fight scene. It's actually kind of a cool little effect. This sort of honeycomb looking effect. Boy, this guy's tough. Hey, you stay away from her. Yeah, these red enemies are pretty dangerous, but they do give a lot of gold and experience. Oh, the sorcerer ring. Wow, it was easier to get than I thought. Just out of a chest. I was thinking we'd have to do a dungeon or, some traps or something. Fight a mini-boss or something. Alright. Can shoot my beam. It's like, check out this ring, I can shoot these beams everywhere. Guru likes it too. It's like, be careful with that, you might accidentally burn something. And don't aim it at people either. It's like, no problem, there's nothing that'll burn here. Fire. Don't talk so easily about fire.
さんが怖がってるじゃない。
See? You're making Albert afraid. Burning. The blackness. The feeling of the flames and the sparks. It's scary. I don't want to burn up.
アルベルトさん
Yeah, since he's a closet, he's definitely afraid of fire. That's kind of his nightmare thing. Well, this is a one-way door, apparently. But yeah, I'm digging the layout of the dungeons in this game. It's actually pretty nice. For a handheld Tales game, I'm surprised I missed this one and never played it. It's really nice. So far, the battle system is fun. They have the magic sweet spot number of 4 possible characters in your party, which is definitely the way I like it. 3 is just too few. And more than 4, like 5 or 6 in the party, like Genso Suikoden. The Genso Suikoden series has just way too many characters. And having like 6 in the party is kind of just a bit too much. Okay, I was doing a little bit of leveling up there. Just fighting some enemies and getting a little bit of experience, getting a little bit more practice in the battle system. Oh, there was a door nearby that opened. Where is it? I do not know. Something nearby opened. These dungeons are actually pretty elaborate so far. I'm gonna run back near the beginning of the stage, if you remember. I think it's here, yeah. So this is where we first came in. Make sure I got everything. And I do remember there was a switch on the wall when we first came in, so I'm gonna make sure to go get that. Hopefully this is just some items or something. Wow, this is actually a large section. Okay, a fire mant. So even though the fire mant is definitely weaker, since we're going to be fighting Ifrit, it's better to equip it since it reduces fire damage by 30%. Yeah, see, it's weaker, but reducing fire damage by 30% is a big deal in this dungeon. I'm guessing Ifrit is going to be a pretty tough fight. Usually, like, Windine is first. In the order, the classic order, you get Windine, and then Sylph, and Gnome, and then Ifrit last. But we're getting Ifrit first this time. Ooh, hey, gotta be some goodies back here. Trying to think of where I've seen these enemies. It's like a lot of these enemies are, straight from other Tales games. Not necessarily Tales of Phantasia. Like this dinosaur thing, I think is from Tales of Eternia. And then the squid thing I remember often seeing in Tales of Rebirth. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Kururu, this little blob thing that's sort of the fill-in character. going with us. Ooh, hey, a key! So maybe I did need to go in here, and I didn't even realize it. So let's go around this other route. Wow, another save spot. Okay. Usually I'm just cutting out the save menu. I usually go to the save menu and then, you know, check my armor real quick, see if I got anything new. Do my apple gummies and orange gummies, so... But I did save the game, I just been cutting it out. Kind of do my menu organization there on the save spots. Wow, a crossbow. So that must be for Dio's other costume, the hunter one. Yeah, I am curious about trying that one out. Being kind of a ranged character like Chester. Okay, so wait. I've been here. Oh, so this is that one-way door. Okay. So let me head on back up here. Alrighty, I probably made a cut. Wanted to go ahead and just head back up. Now you guys having to watch me go in a circle. Oh, and there's the door with the key. That key we needed, so definitely went the correct way. Not direct, but correct way. Nice. Let's destroy Ifrit's temple. Knock down all these pillars. Good old sorcerer ring. Definitely makes it feel like a Tales game. So we need like a... I wonder if those chests have the cursed weapons in them. Like if this game has a series of cursed weapons. Like many of the other Tales games have. I see Ifrit over there. Wait, what is the point? I guess there are two ways to walk over to him? It's a little strange. Alrighty, let's make sure we're ready here. I'm level 10, so hopefully it's enough. Oh, better equip that. So I just want to make sure I have the best stuff. I did pick up a few things in chests and didn't really equip it. So hopefully level 10's enough. Here we go. Are you Ifrita-san? She's always so polite. What do you want, little people? Please give us your power. We have a trouble problem. We need your help. You want me to help people? I'll pass on that. Or humans. It's like, but if you want my help, then show me your power. Of course, it's always the fight. It's going to show us the great fear of fire. Or how the great power of how fire is scary and powerful and dangerous and hurts us and will burn us. Alright, our first real serious boss fight of the game. I'm expecting this to be much tougher. Oh boy. That boss music from Tales of Phantasia. Love it.
クルールは平気みたいね。
Let's do this. Take a look real quick with spectacles first. Wow. 10,000 HP.
うまくいって。
Getting my butt kicked. Gotta admit though, that's just the most jamming boss music ever. It just punches me in the face. Dang. This guy's got some serious. I just want to make sure to get some good grade and everything from this fight. I know if somebody dies, we'll get probably negative grade. So I'm going to try to keep everybody alive. Oh. He's down to 2,000. Oh man, he's shooting all those fireballs. The last apple gummy. Come on, 600. Oh my goodness. If I have anything left. Wow, that was close. She had 8 HP. Everybody was alive though, so we got 11 grade. Nice. And apparently a trophy. And more costumes. Yeah, I definitely gotta start switching costumes here. Check out all the other ones. Mel got a costume too. A Lancer. We won. Yeah, that was tough, man. Used all my items and everything. Fighting with you was a lot of fun. Ha ha ha. I will give you my power. So please bring forth the packed ring. The ring? I knew it. You do not have the ring? That's unfortunate. If you don't have the packed ring, there's no way that he can give us his power. No, that can't be.
どうしよう。
What should we do? Eto? Yeah, let's ask the fairy. Fairy knows everything.
イフリート。私と
Oh, a mysterious girl
契
appears.
約を。
Make a contract with me, Ifrit. Oh. You know, that girl looks really familiar.
契約の指輪はここにあります。
Oh, she has the ring. How convenient. Benri Sugiru yo, kore wa. Oh, but she has to fight him.
こんなボロボロなのに。
But she's all beat up, you know, from getting here.
大丈夫。お姉さん、その指輪私たちに貸してもらえませんか。
So Mel's got the brilliant idea. Why don't you give us that ring?
そっか
Since we've already beaten
だ
him.
からいいよな俺らでも
And then they can use the ring to make the pact instead. Apparently that's not a problem.
どうしてあなたたちが精霊と契約を。
Why are you searching for, you know, a pact with the
魔術の
spirit
暴走を
summons?
収めるために精霊の力が必要なんです。
And once again, we're
レスター博
explaining.
士も元気づけなきゃだし
Oh, and we're doing it for
レスター。
Lesta. Klarth F. Lester.
そう。彼、こんな子供にまで迷惑かけて。
He's relying on these kids, huh? So she's gonna give us the ring.
ありがとうございます。ほら、ディア。
Nice. That girl is super familiar.
サンキュー
Isn't that Klarth's wife
それを指に
from Tales of Phantasia?
私の言葉を繰り返して。
At the end of the game, you know, Klarth goes home to his own time and she's there waiting for
火
him.
のせいに願い立てまつる。
Now she's just giving us the quote,
今、火のせいに願い立てまつる。
the pact
指輪の名約の
chant that you have to do because it just sounds more epic that way, apparently.
指輪の名約のもと、我に精霊を従わせたまえ。
Very well. He's gonna give us his power. Wow, it's pretty nice to get Ifrit right off the bat. Being one of the more high damaging ones.
大丈夫ですか。
So she fought her way through here.
とりあえず、クラースさんのところへ連れて帰ろうよ。
Let's take her and go home to Klarth's house. We got Ifrit, or a weapon called Ifrit, anyway. Alright, guys, I'm gonna jump out of here. I hate your garden. I'm gonna destroy your garden. Welcome back, everybody. I just went ahead and jumped out of the dungeon, made a cut back to town.
貸してください。
Please let us use one of your beds.
ミラルド
Yeah, it's Mirardo. That's Klarth's
レ
wife.
スター博士の知り合い
Is this somebody you know?
あ、彼女はうちの助手のミラルドだ。
Somebody that, like, one of his assistants or students, maybe. Oh, Klarth going out with one of your students.
どこで彼女
Where did you find
メッサの
her?
洞窟でお会いしたんです。
She was in the volcano
多分
dungeon,
魔物にやられたんだと思うぜ
and probably the demons are what beat her up like
君た
that.
ち本当にネッサの洞窟に。
You really went there?
だが、ミラルドがどうして
Why did Miraldo go there?
さあ精霊と契約しようとしてたみたいだけど
She also wanted to make a pact with Ifrit.
もしかして、ミラルドさん、クラースさんにもう一度研究を頑張ってもらいたく
It's
て。
like she wants you to do your best and try your research again, so you won't give up on
バ
it.
カなやつだ。
What a
そん
fool.
な言い方。
Don't tell her that. Don't say it that way. It's kind of
彼女の
rude.
際ならアルバニスタの高等研究員になれる。彼女は私のような異端分子のところで
Okay, so this time must be before Cless and Mint show up, to get Klarth.
何を吹き込まれたか知らないけど。
ミラルト
Because it looks like they're not married
ア
yet.
ルバニスタの研究員になるのが私の幸せだなんて。
She was happy working with him in the research facility in Alvanista.
どうして私の気持ちを聞いてくれないの？
It's like, why wouldn't you listen to me and my feelings?
私は父と同じ過ちを犯したくなかっただけだ
He didn't want to make mistakes like his father did, and he sort of quit with the magic research. That's kind of why he was drinking.
研究室に何日も閉じ込まりきり研究に没頭し家族を顧みない父は
So it's kind of interesting. This takes place just before
幸せだっただろうか
Cless and Mint show up to also ask for Klarth's help, apparently.
私も
So it's kind of like these events have influenced Klarth before the actual story of Tales of Phantasia.
クラス
It's kind of a cool way of doing
私
it.
は好きでここにいるのよ。
So they're doing a little bit of romantic talk here.
もしかしたら私にも別の形の幸せもあるでしょう。でも今が幸せなのに他のものを求める必要がある。きっとあなたのお母様も私と同じ気持ちだったと思う。
すまないいやありがとうミラルト
クラス
Oh, they're having a moment. Excuse us.
あすまない
Yep, this is just before, because they're gonna get married, I'm sure.
精霊の力を
That's really interesting.
私に力を貸してほしい
Okay, guys, I went ahead and there was a long dialogue there, and Klarth agreed to help us, and he joined the party. So this is going to be awesome. In the next episode, we're going to go for the next summoned spirit, and Klarth is going to go with us. So stay tuned for the next one. This game's picking up soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Johnny.